So you want to start lifting weights, but the idea of stepping foot in the gym gives you a terrible sense of anxiety. I'm here to help. I'm Sampi, and I'm a fitness and nutrition coach, and I love helping people learn to get out of their own way through fitness, nutrition, mindset shifts, and habit formation. If any of those things interest you, give me a follow. To help you get over gym anxiety, in this video, we'll talk about mindset tips, how to pick a good gym, and how to prepare for your first day there. When anxiety manifests, it's often because there is a fear for whatever reason. Fear of the unknown, fear of what could happen, fear of people judging you, embarrassment. I'll often hear clients say things like, I'll go to the gym when I'm more confident. So I ask you this, how do you gain more confidence? Really, the best way to be more confident is to be better at the said thing. And the way to be better at something? Doing the damn thing. So if you want to be more confident in the gym, how do you do that? Well, you attend the gym. It may be hard at first, but over time, you will get more comfortable there just by attending. You've just gotta keep going. I'll also hear things like, I'll go to the gym once I lose weight. But the gym is there for all people to improve their fitness. Regardless of how experienced you are, regardless of how you look, you belong there just as much as any other person in the room. This leads me to my first mindset tip. Focus on your own workout. It is much easier for you to just ignore everyone else if you're focused on what you're doing. Understand that for most people at the gym, they're also focused on their own workout. They're not looking at you. They're in the gym for the same reason as you, to work on themselves. Everyone was a beginner once, and most people in the gym will be able to empathize with the fact that you're a beginner. I will say, in the age of the internet, there has been a rise of assholes at the gym who can be a bit judgmental. But understand, anyone who is acting judgmental at the gym to you, it's more a reflection of themselves than you. Clearly, they're an insecure jerk. Their opinion does not matter. For every jerk, there are dozens upon dozens of more helpful, kind people at the gym who would be more than happy to lend a hand should you need any help. This leads me to my second mindset tip. Know your motivation. Connect with why it is that you want to start working out. Do you want to be able to play with your kids without getting winded? Do you want to be able to go on hikes with friends? Consider your why and why you want to go to the gym in the first place, and what you possibly lose by not going. This can help motivate you on those hard days. Work to make the gym a regular part of your life in tiny steps, tiny habits. Because also understand that motivation isn't infinite. There will be days you just don't want to go to the gym. Even people who love working out have days they don't want to go. Consistency is more important than anything. You have to build discipline, routine, and habit, because if you only go to the gym when you're motivated or feel like it, you probably won't make much progress. So start small. If your first day at the gym is just driving to the parking lot, taking a tour, and going home, so be it. If the next day you just do cardio for 15 minutes and go home, that's all right. You show up at the gym and just walk around the track, that's okay. Work on building up the habit of going to the gym at all, because as you keep showing up, you will feel more comfortable at the gym, and then you will be able to expand what you're doing at the gym. Hold on to that motivation, but also understand that's going to take a lot of discipline too. How to pick a gym. You can get a tour of the gym before you ever sign up, and a lot of gyms actually have a trial so you can test it out first. When you're going on a tour around the gym, ask yourself these questions. How sanitary is the gym? How busy is the gym? How much does the gym cost? Is the contract of the gym a little predatory? I have seen people locked into 5-year contracts with gyms with nothing they can do about it, even if they move states. Read the fine print. Do they have facilities you want? Different gyms will have different facilities. Some gyms might have locker rooms, saunas, pools, classes, even childcare. Think about what features are important to you. Do they have the equipment or areas that you need? While taking a tour, take a note of what areas are in the gym. There's probably a cardio station where you'll have a bunch of cardio equipment laid out, a stretching/functional fitness area. The stretching area is usually covered with AstroTurf, and you can go there to stretch, do functional fitness, HIIT. There's probably an area with machines, and then there's an area with free weights. I'm actually a member of 2 gyms, and one is for powerlifting and one is a bodybuilder gym. The bodybuilder gym has no space for stretching, and I can't stand it because it makes warming up really difficult. So take a look around the gym and make sure that it has the features that you want. I encourage you to check out multiple gyms before picking one. How to prepare for your first day at the gym. Pick when you'll go. You can ask when it's busy during your tour of the gym, or you can call the gym ahead of time and ask. I recommend going when the gym is emptier your first couple of times. This can help ease the anxiety of feeling like a ton of people are looking at you, and it'll give you a little more time and space to look around. Schedule when you're going to the gym on your calendar, just like you would a meeting, so that you commit to going. What to bring to your first day at the gym? You don't need much. Headphones, water bottle, your phone, your gym pass. What to wear? Wear something comfortable. You want to feel comfortable so that you're able to move. You don't want to spend the whole workout like adjusting your outfit or feeling super restricted. Also, wear something that you feel good in. This may seem silly, but make sure you're wearing something you feel great in. Maybe you're someone who likes oversized clothing, a baggy shirt and sweatpants so people can't see what you look like, or maybe you're someone who loves a cute matching set. Maybe you're someone who loves wearing fandom merch because it makes you feel like yourself. Wear something that makes you feel good so that you can show up to the gym feeling more confident. I know there are some days that I show up to the gym looking like garbage and then my workout's kind of blah because I feel kind of blah. If you don't have any workout clothes, I list some of my favorites in the description. I also recommend going to places like thrift stores, Plato's Closet, or Buffalo Exchange. They have a ton of high-end activewear, often in really good condition. Make sure you wear the appropriate footwear for what you're doing. Sneakers for running, cardio, cross training, and for weightlifting, there are shoes designed specifically for lifting, or you can wear something like Chuck Taylors, which are flat, or you can even go barefoot if your gym allows it. What to eat? Have a full meal 2 to 3 hours before the gym. You want this meal to have a combination of carbs, proteins, and fats, and allowing 2 to 3 hours allows the food to digest. If you're short on time, have something high in carbs with a little bit of protein that's fast digesting. Some options for this would be a piece of fruit or some fruit and Greek yogurt, a nutrition bar with protein. You want to make sure that you're fueled before your workout. I'm going to do an entire beginner video on nutrition coming soon and a video on supplementation, and spoiler alert, you do not need supplementation to succeed in the gym, but proper nutrition is a huge part of fitness and wellness success. Have a plan. Having a plan can help with gym anxiety. It eliminates the brain fog when you go in. Rather than going into the gym with no plan, you know exactly what you're going to do. So you don't need to worry about awkwardly wandering the gym, unsure what you're about to do. The plan is there. You can use an online coach like myself and have them design a program specifically for you, or you can buy a program online. When you do this, you can look up the moves assigned the night before and you can practice them in the mirror. That way when you go to the gym, you feel a little more prepared. If you're not sure how to use a machine or how to do a movement properly, you can ask people who work at the gym to help you. You can also work with a coach at the gym. A lot of gyms have coaches there, and some will even give you a first free session. Having a plan ensures that you're able to progressively overload. This means that it'll make sure that your workouts get progressively harder each time you work out. When you progressively overload, this is how you'll see strength gains and hypertrophy gains. A mistake a lot of people in the gym make is they'll just do random stuff or even random workouts that they saw on TikTok. When you do these kind of random one-off workouts, they often don't allow you to progressively overload. By using a plan or program, you're able to see strength gains from intentional programming, and you can also write down and track your increases in weights, reps, etc., because it's laid out in a way designed for you to do that. When considering your plan, pick how many days you're going to go to the gym and be realistic. It is important that you start slow so that you can get enough recovery in between workouts and so that you don't burn out. I know it's tempting to completely overhaul your life and go hard on the gym all at once, but it's so easy to burn out. It's also important that you pick a program that you enjoy. If you don't enjoy your program, you're probably not going to stick to it. I think we can get really obsessed with picking an optimal gym routine, but if you don't actually go to the gym because you're dreading it and you hate the program that you picked, then it kind of defeats the point. I personally recommend picking a program that follows one of these 3 structures that has you going 2 to 3 times a week. Going twice a week, you can do 2 full body days. Going 3 times a week, you can do 3 full body days, or going 3 times a week, you can do an upper body day, a lower body day, and then a 3rd day that is a full body. With these plans, it allows you a proper amount of time for rest as a beginner, and it'll ensure you don't get too burnt out. Safety. Safety is made up of a lot of elements and it is essential. First, you're going to want to make sure that you prioritize good form. Look up proper form online if you've never done a workout before. And really one of the most important components is making sure that on the eccentric or the negative part of the movement, make sure that it's controlled. You know, if you're doing a bicep curl and then you just like let it down, that's gonna be pretty dangerous because you're kind of just flinging the weight. You wanna make sure that both the eccentric and the concentric are equally controlled. Proper warm up and cool down. Before your workouts, you're gonna wanna make sure that you do some dynamic stretching, and after your workout, you can do static stretching. Dynamic stretching and some mobility work will really ensure that you don't pull anything while in the middle of your workout. Proper recovery. Make sure you incorporate rest days. Get a proper amount of sleep. 7 to 8 hours is recommended each night. If you've never done 7 to 8 hours of sleep, I highly recommend you try. It makes a world of difference. I'm going to do a full video on this, but make sure you're eating enough food for how hard you're training. Do not undereat when you're weight training. That is just a terrible idea. Listen to your body. You know yourself best. It's one thing to feel sore, but if something doesn't feel right, take it easy and evaluate what's going on. Now at this point in the video, you might be wondering, what do I need to eat to see success in the gym? You sure are mentioning nutrition a lot, Sompy. Well, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell because my next video will be all about nutrition for beginners. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.